Hey guys, sorry for some very bad acting there, but all of that thriller element was achieved using this tiny piece of equipment. This is the Andoer RGB Light. I have already done a video about it. I'll leave it right here. It's one of the most viewed video upon my channel. Now, I had already mentioned in that video that this particular light has various inbuilt scenes in that with which you can get very creative. Now in this very video I have left one right here behind me, this blue light. Now let me show you how you can navigate with the various scenes in this. If you hold and press this power icon, it will turn on the light. Now if you single press this power button, you can navigate between different options. So if you come to this page, you just turn this knob to access various scenes. There are a lot of creative scenes right here, like TV, candle, party, and if you want to change the mode, you have to keep pressing the power button. Now this is just white light where you can adjust white balance and intensity. Now this is the RGB. Now this RGB setting is really useful. Now you can see behind I've set it to blue, and it makes your video a bit more appealing. I mean, the more the light, the more appealing your video is going to look. Now from the scenes, the one that I found very interesting is this cop car. So that is the one that I used in this particular video that you saw first. I have used two such lights. One is right behind. I've kept on my router and it acts as a practical bedside lamp. And the other one I've kept a little bit out of frame, and the scene is kept to cop car, and I'm shining it right at my face. The one behind I've set it to nice orange hue so that it gives a nice tungsten sort of feel. Now I have also used my Andoer softbox to add a nice ambience to the scene, because otherwise everything will be completely dark. So this particular light gives a nice night ambience to the scene. And I have reduced the brightness of it so that you don't want it to be too bright. Now one more hack that I can tell you is when you're shooting such scenes like a night scene, set your camera white balance to like maybe 3000 to 3500. It adds that nice blue tint to your video. Don't go way too far. You have to match it well. So the range that I found that really sells the effect is from 3000 to 3500. So that normal white light will look very blue, just like how it looks during the night. Now in the very next shot, what I used is I just moved the practical orange hue light right behind me, this side, so it adds a sort of depth to your video instead of leaving it blank. Now after all this, to really add that thriller element, what you have to do is to add in a nice color grade, mainly a good music and sound effects. Now I find all my music and sound effects from the site called Epidemic Sound. They have wide varieties of music and sound effects. So let me show you the timeline of the sound effects that I used in this video. So here I have a nice night ambience, so there is insects chirping. Then there is a highway sound effect, you can hear slightly the cars moving. Then obviously the police siren. And then finally I added a police dispatch sound effect. And then I found a nice soundtrack that matches with the scene. So let me know in the comments what you think about this tiny piece of light. You can get really creative with it. The scene mode is really awesome, and it's very high quality light as well, and it's not expensive. It's just 40-50 bucks. I'm talking in dirhams, but I think it's the same all over the world. So it's a really affordable and a very worthy piece of equipment. I highly recommend this if you are planning to start out filmmaking or you want to get creative with it. You can even use it for b-roll product shots. So there's a wide varieties of use with this. So that's pretty much it, I guess. Hope you guys found this video helpful. For those who don't know, I'm Fenzer. I do travel, tech and filmmaking content on this channel. So if you're into that sort of stuff, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.